'cause my monsters are real, and that train had a kill, and there's no coming back, and they just laugh at how I feel.
It's the S&D podcast. It's your boy Daniel, aka Sunshine. I'm here with Dion, aka
D-Son.
We are also joined by Mr. Bob Alvis and our special guest, Mr. Scott Hodges, back with us wearing this Clemson gear in my house again. But it's all good. Y'all won today, so I'll give you your credit. How you doing, buddy?
I'm getting there.
You getting there?
Yeah.
It's good to see you back out. You just had surgery. It's good to see you moving around and back on the land of the living, I'm going to say.
Stir crazy at home for 3 weeks. It's not fun.
I know that feeling. Bob, how you doing this evening, buddy?
Well, yourself.
Oh, I'm here. It's week 12. And y'all know we're here to make our picks.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. I am positive. However, I know I'm positive that we all missed Thursday night's pick. I don't know how, but
I don't even know if you would need the app for that part.
yeah, I don't.
Houston's defense is the reason that they're in the position they're at right now. It is a nasty, nasty defense. It was 8 sacks recorded?
Yes, it was.
Josh ran into 4 of those, but still, 8 sacks is...
Let me go off script real quick. Who did I say was the most disappointing team in the NFL? I think I said Kansas. Did I say Kansas City or Baltimore?
Baltimore.
I'm thinking about changing that pick
I would too.
very
So
highly.
who? Buffalo Bills?
Maybe.
Nah, Kansas City would be my vote right now.
Yeah.
I would change it to Buffalo. I mean, I can't change it to Kansas City because they haven't lost yet this week.
They have become...
Kansas City has a worse record than Buffalo. Buffalo's
Dude, you
7
need to
and
settle
4.
down on this Kansas City
I'm
hate.
just saying, Kansas City's 5-5. Buffalo 7-4. To me, Kansas City's the more disappointment at 5-5.
Kansas City has only won all their home games. They've lost every road game.
Kansas City didn't lose to Houston, though, did they?
Yes. No.
Okay.
But they
Now you're
lost.
confusing me by saying yes and no in the same
They
sentence.
lost to the Denver Broncos.
Gosh, I'm not getting.
They lost to Buffalo, but then Houston beat Buffalo.
I'm not getting into this whole mile high rubbish again.
Denver's playing good defense. They're playing sound game right now. So,
Buffalo also lost to the Miami Dolphins, though. So
and Atlanta.
anyway, let's get into this week's picks. We're gonna start off with the 1 o'clock games. Thank goodness there is no more. I don't think this year at the moment that I know.
Nah, that was the last one last
We
week.
don't send them. We don't do anymore. We don't add on them.
I think we didn't send them.
No more breakfast.
Wait till we add a playoff game though.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm sure it's coming. Starting off this week, we got the New York Jets traveling to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, before we got on air tonight and before everybody showed up, me and Scott were talking. I told him if this game was at New York at the Jet Stadium, I would be picking the Jets 1,000% because of who's the starting QB. Because they're playing in Baltimore this week, it worries me, and I'm scared for Tyrod. I'm going Baltimore with this first pick, and I'm crazily probably going to regret this.
So Tyrod can't win on the road.
I don't think he can win in Baltimore because he played for Baltimore, and when he played there, I don't know, he just didn't do that well when he played there. I don't know that.
He was a sound backup for Lamar.
Yeah,
I think
Flacco.
Tyrod's ability to play on the road or at home has nothing to do with this pick.
He was never a backup for Lamar. He was a backup for Flacco, and then he went to Buffalo. And was the
Can I
starter.
start this off?
Sure.
Baltimore.
Yes. Scott?
Baltimore, hands down.
I ain't even got to ask Dion, but I'm going to look at him and ask him anyway because it's his team.
Baltimore.
I figured. Now, this next pick, I'm a little curious to see what y'all go with.
You are correct with that.
I thought I was. Hey, Daniel knows we talking about once. Don't happen too often.
You're following that
So,
one guy.
shall we pop champagne on that one?
The sun
Yeah.
shines on a dog's behind every now and again.
You right about that, buddy. It's shining on mine right now. Pittsburgh Steelers are going to the Chicago Bears. Bob, who you going with?
I'm going with Pittsburgh, and Aaron Rodgers is undecided at the moment, or is he definitely out?
I think he might be still out.
Okay, I'm still going Pittsburgh.
All right, Scott.
I'm going with Chicago.
You're probably right. I mean, I do this early in the week too, and I don't make changes. So
And I would only, I'm very hesitant with like 60-40 picking Chicago right now. Because, Pittsburgh's defense might end up doing like what they played against Indianapolis. Just the front seven just controlled the entire game. That could end up being what happened and all that. I'm just playing who's playing more sound football right now.
Aaron Rodgers is listed as questionable according to the CBS app that we are all picking our picks on.
With a wrist injury, supposedly.
Dion, who you going with?
Blitzburg.
Well, Scott, I guess me and you gonna die on this sword this week. If we die, we're gonna both pick in Chicago. Next up, we've got the New England Patriots going to the Cincinnati Bengals. If we all went opposite here, I will be shocked. I picked New England. Dion,
New England.
Scott,
It's not even close. It's New England.
I'm waiting to see because I feel like Bob might have picked Cincinnati.
New England.
Okay.
Burrow questionable as well, I believe.
He's still on IR.
Okay.
He hasn't gotten into his 21 days return, so
And they oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you go ahead.
Yeah, they had him as a full participant in practice, but it is smart to like not have him play this game. May as well just go ahead and call it quits. No offense to them, but
I
that's just a
truly
smart
think
thing
at
to
this
do.
point, for the rest of the year, just basically focus on next year because I don't think you're making the playoffs. You don't have a shot.
They would have to win at least 2 of the next 3 games to have any kind of opportunity to have him come back. Because
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and give Mike Vrabel Coach of the Year while we're at it as well.
100%.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh, between him and Steichen.
I'll still give it to Mike Vrabel.
Yes.
Danny
I-
Jones can get my Comeback Player of the Year
I agree with that
award,
too.
I guess.
Well, I mean, Steichen having to deal with the whole AR situation and all that. And just,
yeah.
well, I mean, my offensive player of the year is going to be JT.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had what?
He's
4?
got an argument to be MVP this year,
He does.
but
He's
I
got
kind of
4
agree with
games or
Russ.
at least 3 tutties.
What's the odds that the running back finally wins MVP when it's deserved to a running back?
Oh, Christian McCaffrey should have won that the other year.
Yes.
I was highly.
I thought Saquon should have won it last year, but
I knew that was coming.
let's be honest. We
I
all
knew
said,
that talk was coming.
I just said he should have won it last year.
I just said I knew that talk was coming.
But it never, running backs never win this award. It's always a quarterback award. I don't even think a receiver's ever won this award.
Ever?
Wait
I
a
don't think a
minute.
receiver's ever won it.
A running back has won this award, I believe, in the history of time.
Who? Who was the running back?
Didn't Sean Alexander win it?
I think he won offensive that year.
Yeah, I don't think he won.
That was what,
MVP.
06?
Talk amongst yourselves, people. I'll be back.
I think that was the Super Bowl. No, not Super Bowl 40. That was when Seattle played the Bears.
Scott, I don't like to embarrass you at all because you are actually very humble
Thank you.
with this. Some people
I'm
at this
trying
table
to be
are
better.
not.
I'm trying to be better, and he's sitting there picking. You see, he's picking on me. I'm being nice tonight.
It doesn't matter if you're being nice. I just said some people are. Okay, now which MVP are we talking about? Because there's 2 of them. An AP, I'm assuming is what we're going on.
Yes.
Okay. Don't see that was a condescending comment right there.
You I just said yes.
By the way, 3.
He
well,
did get
good gosh.
MVP in 05. Sean
There's a-
Alexander did get MVP in 05.
Most recent running back to win MVP is Adrian Peterson, 2012.
Was that his 2000 year?
I believe so.
His 2,000 yard rushing year? The 2,000 yards rushing he had.
So Saquon runs for more than AP, and he didn't get MVP.
Here we go.
Because Josh Allen had 50 tutties.
Hey, congratulations, Daniel. You're right. A receiver hadn't won it though.
Hadn't?
No,
Justin Jefferson
Really?
should have.
an outside linebacker did that.
Who was the one receiver that should have won it that year?
Wait a minute. Outside linebacker?
Yep.
Who was that? Ray Lewis?
That was Mr. Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, I was going to say LT.
Okay.
I mean-
Lawrence Taylor was in the membrane. I just
Yeah.
couldn't.
It had to be
couldn't
him
spit it
or
out
Ray.
fast
That's what I said. Hold on. Next up, we've got the New York Giants at the Detroit Lions. Detroit didn't look that good against Philly. Now, I don't know if that's a knock on Philly's, like a knock on Detroit's offense, or kudos to Philly's new defense.
That was a defensive chess match. And you also had 30-mile-an-hour howling winds. So, I mean, you can
That
only...
win was atrocious. Oh my gosh. It was fun to watch the kicks try to go.
Well, I mean, they should. Detroit could have had a chance to win the game if Jahmyr Gibbs kept getting the ball the way he did. He had like 30 rushing yards, but he had 5 catches for $110.
Yeah.
So I mean, he was shredding the defense with his insane sonic speed and all that. But
I will not be eating crab legs. As I'm
I was
watching
waiting
the Giants
for
in
the joke.
Detroit.
oh, I love
I
crab
was
legs.
waiting
Go
for the
Detroit.
joke.
Why you got to talk food?
Who you going with?
Oh, Detroit. Detroit's getting a bounce back.
Dion?
Detroit.
That's a clean sweep. We all going Detroit. Next up, we got the Vikings going to the Green Bay Packers. Dion, who'd you pick?
Green Bay.
Scott.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
Mr. Bob.
I think both these teams have been disappointing, by the way.
I do too.
Both of them.
I'm a little weary on this pick, to be honest.
Although-
They're so stale. The offenses have been so stale
Well, I did say it on this very podcast a while back that I thought Jordan Love would be better than Jaden Daniels this year.
He did.
And
You're not wrong.
I will take that as a victory for Bob. I also take Green Bay this week too.
I agree with y'all. I'm taking Green Bay, but something tells me Vikings could sneak this one out just because Green Bay's defense is not. I don't know.
Why has Minnesota been so bad? Seriously.
Well,
I think it's the protection on the offensive line for one.
Well, McCarthy, he's been out. He
Right, but
had
you had
that injury earlier. In
you
the
had
year.
a stud in Carson Wentz. I mean, come on now.
Well,
Carson Wentz is one of the best people in the
He had a
NFL.
crap beat out of him the 2 games he played.
I was gonna say Carson Wentz ain't been the same since his injury though.
Oh, here we go again.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of guys that-
I'll back that up too. That Rams game and all that, and his knee completely gone.
My point is
that
this.
was
Carson Wentz is a better NFL backup than a lot of other backups, and I think he might be. I think he's maybe better than a couple
Oh
starters.
Lord. Let's spit it out.
I really do.
I'll put him that with a Flacco kind of area as well too. I
was
mean,
gonna say, I
he
think
is a
Flacco-
competent. He is a very competent back.
But they have not looked competent in many games this year. The Minnesota Vikings and
well, back to when McCarthy's now being the starting quarterback and everything
Right.
like that. I mean, it's just
I thought they'd beat the Bears. I really did.
yeah.
I really did. I'm done, Daniel. Hijacking. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I agree with Scott. I think Flacco's probably a better backup right now, even though he's now starting.
Wentz is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I'm also, we all know I'm a Tyrod Taylor fan. I think Tyrod's better than Carson Wentz. But
You a Tyrod, Mariota, Vic, all them fans.
should
Like,
just
all
send your-
them-
Mariota threw an outstanding pass last week in the Dolphins.
He was
game.
making wonderful picks
right
this
into
morning
the
on the game
Dolphins,
day.
and it led to a Dolphins win.
in my defense, did I not pick against them this past week? Thank you. I already
I
knew.
picked Washington.
You did not pick Miami last week.
I picked
No,
Washington.
sir.
I picked Washington.
No, sir.
I picked Washington.
I actually
You're
have
right, I
faith
didn't.
for
And you know
once.
why I didn't pick Miami? Because Miami's also been a team that's been kind of wishy-washy this
I
year.
don't think they've been wishy-washy. I think they've just been washy. No wishy into
They've been
them.
wishing to be watching.
They just beat Buffalo. I mean,
Nice.
didn't they just beat Buffalo last week, couple weeks ago?
What?
They just beat Buffalo not too long ago.
So?
Who had,
Don't make that face at
who
me.
in their right mind is taking Miami over Buffalo anytime and any place?
Who in their right mind's taking Miami over Washington? My hand is up, folks. You can't see it, but it is up. Extended high.
You're
I might
the
add.
only one, I might add.
No, Ross did too.
This just tells me we need to do a live stream.
But you see, the other three. I don't feel so crazy now when these two didn't raise their hand.
Oh, so the world ends with 4 people who are ever at this table? I mean,
Apparently.
even I'm coherent enough to know the world doesn't end with Bob Alvis. Why in the world is that chain guy running like a bat out of Hades?
He said he had to run in the chain.
It's big
Oh
night.
gosh,
It's
now
big
the other
night.
guy.
Something
I
happened
think the
with the chain.
chain's broke, and they have a new chain out there. Anyway, I'm sorry, I get sidetracked easily.
Now I'm curious to see where Bob goes with this pick. This is another 1 o'clock. We got the Indianapolis Colts traveling to the Chiefs. Bob, we're gonna start with you.
KC rolls.
Dang.
Wow.
I was waiting for that.
Okay, I would have been fine if he just said KC, but the fact he said Rolls, I'm interested. Scott, who you going with?
Who would I want to win? I want Indy to win.
Yes.
It's going to come down to what dagger does Kansas City's defense want to die on? Stop JT, or the complementary receiving game with Pierce, Pittman, the tight end right there as well. I mean, they don't have a stud receiver, but they have complementary receiving. What
KC
Buffalo-
is favored by 3.5. FYI.
well, it's a home game.
Really?
Arrowhead's a tough place to play.
It is.
Oh, I see.
It is a tough place to play. I already
I'm
said
not
it.
disagreeing.
Or Mahomes at home is Tom Brady-esque.
Mile High's a tough place to play too, by the way, Daniel.
Yes, it is.
It is.
But I must say Indy.
I agree with you.
You did not agree on this like a few weeks ago.
I
You-
said
you,
Mile High was.
You mocked Arrowhead left
I
and
still
right.
mark
You laughed
Mile-
at it.
I do, but I do laugh at that. But
You just said it was a tough place to play when I said it 2
I'm
seconds
just
ago.
agreeing the fact that's the only reason
My
they're favorite.
cap's off to you, sir. 'Cause that is top
That's the only
tier
reason they're
cap right
favorite.
there.
That is the only reason Kansas City's favorite because it's a home game.
Are you running for president next term?
Sorry.
You are talking both sides of this so much to where you are catering to both parties.
Okay, you want me to tell you what I think?
No, not really.
You're gonna hear it.
Oh,
I'm taking the Colts this
this
week.
man on fire.
But here's what I said. If Daniel Jones has a big game like I think he's going to, this wins him comeback player of the year. If he craps the bed like a lot of people think he is because it is Kansas City, he might not get comeback player of the year.
Okay.
This game could determine how their season goes the rest of the way. Yes.
I don't think anybody has ever said, including yours truly, Kansas City's defense is one to be feared.
Not this
No.
year.
Not this year. Right.
No.
Number two, I don't think anybody has said, and yours truly is included in this one, Daniel Jones has crapped the bed this year. I don't necessarily say that at all. I mean, Pittsburgh beat him, but I don't think Daniel Jones crapped the bed.
All right, maybe crap the bed wasn't the word I should use, but I do say this game determines.
I don't think so. I think
I don't think it
I think
does.
he's come back player of the year no matter what.
He wins 11 games.
Yes.
It's a lock.
That's a big if.
And this is not the last week of the season, by the way.
I know.
So
I was about to
Daniel
say, they're
Jones
9
still
and
has
2.
more time left.
They're 9-2 right now.
8-2.
8-2.
Yeah.
Ooh, did I just prophesy?
Well, why, who is going to win player of the year, comeback player of the year, if not Daniel Jones? Just out of curiosity.
Flacco kind of still has an argument.
He
for it.
needs to have more.
What argument does he have?
Oh,
He's
Jesus.
been doing. Come back to me on that. Come back to me. Let me think on that.
It's called comeback player of the year. Is that why we're coming back to you? Ha ha ha.
Yes.
If Joe Flacco were to start this week and then take Cincinnati to the playoffs, that would be a comeback player of the year kind of mentality right there. But that's not going to happen.
Nah.
I don't think it is either. Dion, who you going with?
I'm going with Indy. Now, to point out something via CBS Sports, you got the expert picks, and it's 6-2 in favor of KC. Now, if we looking at the stats going in favor of Indy, they pretty much blow them out the water. Now, if we going for offense going towards Indy's defense, they don't really have much to offer. So I'm still going Indy.
Something else to keep in mind for Kansas City. Their running backs out with a knee.
Isaiah Pacheco.
Xavier
Pacheco.
Worthy is
That's
still
still Kareem
questionable.
Hunt.
Still questionable. So I mean, they still have a lot of their key players. Are
I
still
mean, I talked to Scott more about comeback player of the year. You can just step outside the door for a few minutes.
Sure, go ahead.
Who else is really considered for comeback player of the year?
I don't see anybody.
Bryce?
Bryce Young?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really go anywhere, but
I think if Carolina gets in the playoffs, he's got an argument. If he gets them in the playoffs, because Carolina
And I'm
has been
saying
a
that as a
playoff
Carolina. I mean, we have to make the play. If we make the playoffs, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
But I mean, from a very bad year from last year and then going to a 9-win season to maybe a playoff berth.
how many
perhaps.
wins do they have right now? What's their record?
They're
We're
5.
6-5.
6, yeah.
We're 6-5. We have a running record.
What were they last year?
5-12.
Man, I'm
Y'all really
tempted,
got 5 wins last year? I didn't think y'all got that.
I'm tempted to give it to.
We've had 5 wins the last 2 years.
Ooh.
I almost said Carson Palmer. I'm tempted to give it to Bryce
Each of
Young.
the last 2 years.
I
mean,
if he gets to
You won at Green Bay as well, which also to me is a
And
big
I'll say
deal.
as a Carolina fan, I would pick Daniel Jones as comeback player. of the
Right,
year.
bro.
Same.
I think
there's
everybody
no
at the table
argument.
except Daniel would pick Daniel Jones. You said you didn't know. You said
The
come
New
back
York
to you.
Giants
I
would
said
pick
as of
Daniel
right
Jones.
now. I said that as of right now, he is the winner.
You said come back to you.
But if this game determines it. If he has a horrible game against Kansas City,
No, craps the bed.
if he craps the bed, if he craps the bed and doesn't beat Kansas City, like technically on paper they should, stat wise they should, because they have a better offense versus their defense. That's just on paper. So if he loses to Kansas City, and basically Bryce Young takes the Panthers to the playoffs, I'm not saying win in the playoffs, but he gets them in the playoffs, Bryce Young potentially takes over comeback player of the year over Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Call me crazy.
Crazy. May I speak real quick?
Yes,
Okay.
this is open. I don't tell nobody to be quiet.
Me either. I don't believe in that. This is not my podcast, by the way. This is yours and Dion's. I'm just an honored guest. So anyway,
Just
Honored weekly guest.
wait till I move. If I move one day, I'm not going to be that guy anymore. Carolina is 6-5 right now.
Correct.
Tampa is 6-4. The NFC South is not exactly the juggernaut division of football. So Carolina can, and I'm not trying to knock Carolina on this. I'm just saying the division is, I think, there for the taking if they they could win it.
First to 9 wins is going to win the division.
So I think Bryce Young, was it the Raiders game or was it Green Bay where he threw for like, didn't he throw for like 400?
that was this past Saturday. This past Sunday.
weekend.
Threw for 448. That is the single game record that Cam threw in his first game as a rookie. And he broke that. He actually played very well. Threw for 448, threw 3 touchdowns. No turnovers.
And this is why I think he deserves a shot for comeback player of the year. I was just making sure that comeback player of the year didn't mean you had to be injured. I didn't want to fudge that up.
I think comeback is with injuries.
Where was Dak last year? Was he hurt?
He was home on the couch.
Yeah, he did get hurt. He has an argument. But what hurts them right now is they haven't.
They don't win. That's what hurts
If
them.
they played like they played against the Raiders, it's the Raiders. But if the pieces of defense that they got back, they get Diggs back. I think either this weekend or next weekend. They could make a push.
Here's my thing, and I'm an Eagles fan. Everybody knows this. I'm not gonna knock Dallas. I'm not gonna knock Dallas at all. Dallas is the only one in our division right now that scares me, because one, Dak Prescott has been going off all year. Their offense hasn't been a problem. The problem in Dallas has been their defense all year. The only reason we won the first game against Dallas, Not Michael Parsons. Oh my gosh. Was it CeeDee Lamb?
CeeDee had 3
yeah.
drops.
He dropped 3 passes that were crucial for them. He catches those, Eagles lose that game.
I think Dak's underrated, by the way. All these fools on social media want to replace Dak. What are you people smoking?
Keep in mind, they also loved Tony Romo until he started falling off.
And they got
wanted
Jalen
to
Hurts.
replace
I
him.
liked Tony. Tony was a baller.
Tony
But
was
then
underrated.
Tony,
Very.
but after so many years of Tony crapping the bed, like when he started crapping the bed as bad as he did, they were calling for his head like they call for Dak's head.
Well,
But that's just Dallas fans in general. I think.
but they're upset because they don't have a playoff.
Dallas fans are like Ohio State universities. They are put that in the tier. Dallas, Yankees, Ohio State.
Yeah.
It's just they have their mindset and their brain trust and
To
everything.
them, it's
like
Super Bowl or nothing.
that.
That's basically
that's what
it is.
they're doing.
Every
So,
year is Super Bowl or nothing.
And I think it's George Pickens. Stop getting these unsportsmanlike penalties at bad times.
That's Pittsburgh's problem too. Pittsburgh lost 2 games because of DK.
Stop doing that. You don't need to talk to everybody after you make a catch and point in their face first down. You just don't.
So
Well, the
I'm
point to the
gonna
face
I'm
was
gonna
just-
defend the players in this aspect. It's football. If I make a big play and I do something over top of somebody, Dion can vouch for me. I'm gonna taunt the hell out of you.
Okay,
no offense,
well,
it's
then-
football. That's part of the game.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but-
not. It is not part of the game to taunt the other person. I disagree with that.
Especially
100%.
especially if the dude that was defending you the previous play that you just caught a pass over winds up locking you down, and then what?
Then he gets to taunt me right back. I'm gonna put it this way: as many times as me and you played football, and we watched Malcolm go get the sack on the QB, he taunted him. What happened? He got right back at that quarterback and did it again.
That's because he's
But
that
then
good.
he had that one game, Brookfield. He sacked that quarterback. What happened the next play? Bomb. And he taunted him right back. That's part of the game, in my opinion.
No, it's not part of the game. Taunting is not part of the game. It is not.
It could be part of his game. He just ain't mastered it well.
Fist pump, first down, go to the next play.
All right,
I'll
next
give
play.
you a little revisionist history here,
That'd be
youngster. I want to say it was the late 90s, early 2000s, maybe even later. If you took your helmet off, that is a penalty.
Yep.
And Emmett used to do it all the time when he scored a touchdown. And if you think people are taking their helmet off, and my dad, God rest his soul, would always say this, well, maybe somebody's hot. Well, you'll be fine until you get over to the sideline.
Yeah.
We don't need a look at me society. We have enough of that. So quit this whole taunting, and especially what gets me more than anything is I made a sack of the quarterback when it's 30-0 and I have the nothing. Child, please. You do not need to be taunting at that point or jumping up and down like you just won a Super Bowl. You're down 30.
Bro.
And that's your first sack, too.
Correct.
That is always hilarious watching
So-
games like that.
I just want to ask this question, and I'm posing this to everybody, not just Bob. So you score a touchdown, all the dances and stuff they do, you think it's stupid? Like, do you agree?
That's not. Now you're going a totally different direction.
Yeah.
So explain to me how because I'm curiously and I'm asking. I'm not trying to have an argument or anything. How is that different from getting a sack? And you wanting to celebrate you got a sack on a player. Say it was a big sack.
Okay, for one, you're down 30-0 celebrating. If you were doing a 30-0 and doing a touchdown dance, you're an idiot too.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying like that you're down. Say it's like a big moment. Say.
Are you taunting?
Hear me out. It's a game-winning sack. I don't get the right to taunt that. I just saved this.
Celebrate, you can do it all you want, but taunting is a different thing.
See,
Taunting and celebrating
it's
are not the same thing at
All
all.
the defense going to the other end zone and everything in front of the camera, that's a celebration.
Yes,
But when
thank
you
you.
start pointing at his face, making
No, I'm not saying
gestures at
pointing
the
at his
player or
face,
anything
but I'm saying
that.
like get up. Like who was the one that always did the sledgehammer? Like when he got a sack, he used to always come up and act like he was slamming a sledgehammer down.
That's literally
There's-
almost
there's-
everybody.
There's a couple DNs that do it in the pros right now, but I mean,
But
that's a very
To
popular
me,
one.
that's not bad.
You said taunting,
Well, that
and
to
I
me,
think
that's what
taunting is foolish.
Well,
Celebrating not.
The
Taunting,
sledgehammer
guess so.
down
I
is
guess
not
I'm kinda-
directed towards a player. He's just
Kinda.
making.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Doesn't
Okay,
bother
so I
me.
guess I'm
Yes.
kind of thinking celebration and taunt. Maybe I'm looking at the sack.
Taunting is if I catch the ball and I look at Scott and I dump the ball right down on him or point at him and
Okay,
do
now
a
that okay. So
flex or whatever.
That's
I
what
guess
Pickens was
taunt
last
That
week.
is taunt.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shouldn't have used taunt. Maybe I should have said celebration. That's my fault. So we're all in agreement then. Like I'm not saying point at him like, haha, I just did that to you. No, that okay, penalty. But to celebrate it, I don't think they should be penalized for it. Which here lately they've been penalizing players for celebrating.
George Pickens is not celebrating. He is taunting.
Yeah.
I don't watch their games as much as I watch my team.
Well, I'm just
So prime
What's on
example.
TV is what I watch.
Prime
unfortunately.
example. It happened to us.
Thank you, Scott.
I believe it happened to us in this Dallas game. Cooper DeJean got a stop, and all he did was get up and just flex. He got a penalty. To me, he shouldn't have got a penalty.
That shouldn't have been.
That's a celebration.
I agree.
Now, granted, is it the fact that the guy's right in front of him? He can't control that. He just tackled him. He just got up and flexed.
I'm not agreeing with every referee's call.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, there's a difference in celebrating. Was it T.O. or somebody that signed the football after they scored a touchdown that time?
That was Michael Thomas.
Oh.
Or Joe Horn
No,
did
no. That was
Ocho Cinco?
yes.
Yes.
And Joe Horn
Michael
would do
Thomas had the cell phone underneath the pile, underneath the.
I think it was Joe
post.
Horn.
There was multiple.
Okay, well, Joe Horn would do the resuscitation on the football. To me, that's over the top celebration.
Well, that's
Not
like-
taunting.
I'm okay with that one too.
Tyreek Hill took the phone of one of the players last year when he scored a touchdown and recorded him doing a backflip, and he got fined for that.
Yeah.
But
I
I'm
didn't
older
agree
than
with
all you people too, so I get more upset about stuff like this than y'all do.
And let's be honest here. Sometimes the refs almost never do their job correctly. So that's pretty much a offset.
And one last thing, that cracks me up when people said, I want to go, or we should go to full-time officials. Let me ask you a question, people that said that. What does that do? It doesn't make them better necessarily. It just means they don't have anything else to do other than referee games. Could they be watching game film? Could they be analyzing taunts versus celebrations? Sure. Do I know that they are because they have the time? I do not. So, anyway. All right. My blood pressure's down now.
Next up, we got the last game for the 1 o'clocks. We got the Seattle Seahawks going to the Tennessee Titans. I'm sure we're all in agreement here. Seattle?
Seattle.
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 Okay. You worried me.
The suspense.
I love
The
doing that
suspense.
sometimes.
He worries me when he does that sometimes.
I think Seattle wins this comfortably, and I think Sam has a good rebound game from what he played last week. The 4-pick game with the Rams.
I'm just waiting every time we go against Tennessee. Tennessee's going to pull one of these upsets off. I just don't know when.
They almost did it last week.
Yeah.
That's true.
Was that really going to be an upset, though? Because it was a divisional game.
Anytime Tennessee wins it,
It's a divisional game, and usually they're a lot closer.
They are winning upset games regardless of what the
I
record is
don't
right
think
now.
a
It's all upset.
divisional win does not mean it's not an upset. If some team in the division is 2-8, or as you would like to say, crap the bed against the first place team in the division who is 7-3 or whatever, I don't think that's an upset.
Like we got a couple of picks. You got Cleveland and the Raiders. Both are 2-8. I don't think any of that's going to be an upset game.
Well, no. That could potentially end in the tie. But first, kicking off the 4 o'clocks, we got Jacksonville at the Cardinals. Call of Duty's out, but Kyler Murray's also out. I'm still going Jacksonville. Dion.
Jacksonville.
Scott?
I'm going with the Jags, and they're playing good ball. They're running the ball very well. Who had Brissett throwing for 450 yards last week on their bingo card?
Nobody.
Nobody. I don't think.
Nobody.
And
Stop.
it'll come down to what the Jags do in the secondary with Arizona.
Yeah.
Don't forget Marvin Harrison didn't play last week neither.
Yeah.
That was with their
That's a good
third
point.
receiver catching 15 for $180. So I mean, I don't know if Harrison's playing or not this week or not. Brian Thomas
That's a
Jr.
good question.
Everybody
Brian
goes to their phones right away. and
Well,
looks
Brian
at it.
Thomas Jr. is not playing this
Right.
weekend, but ETN did get the thumbs up, so he
He is
a go.
out with an illness.
Yep.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
He is playing.
Nah,
No, he's out too.
he out.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what I said, Jags. But again, with Brissett throwing the ball, the secondary and Jacksonville.
That's a lot of injuries on Arizona's side.
Arizona was at the beginning of this season. Arizona was looked at as a lot of pieces collected, a couple defensive pieces and all that. I mean, what would year two and Marvin Harrison Jr. look like? And hopefully, a rebuild O-line would do something. But
Bob, who you going with?
Arizona.
Wow.
See, the hilarity is in the
I know,
expert
too.
picks.
I do too.
In the expert picks, they got
East Coast, West
5-3.
That's exactly what I was going to say. But isn't this because
Don't act like you know me.
it's a 4 o'clock game though?
What?
It's a 4 o'clock game.
it's still East Coast, West Coast.
I know. I mean,
Yep.
I got to pick an upset too because
I thought it said that only affects it on 1 o'clock games.
It's both ways.
Has you like to make fun of me all the time for being down and being so far behind? When you're so far behind, you do have to take a risk here and there too.
Yep.
And even though I don't know what all y'all are doing, I have to assume on some of these that hey, I can take a calculated risk. I mean, if Arizona beat Jacksonville, I don't think the world is gonna stop spinning.
I will say this:
Unlikely, maybe.
Jacksonville will have more eyes on them if they
Jacksonville
if they
has
win
a
this.
chance to make playoffs, but they have to continue to win. And a loss to Arizona will hurt their playoff chances tremendously.
Hey, quick trivia: Jacoby Brissett's played for 6 NFL teams.
Oh, dang it.
Jacoby
Colts was
Brissett.
one.
Colts were
Played for
one.
Colts.
New
I
England.
know.
New England.
Yeah.
I know Cleveland was another one.
There you go. We're 3 for 3.
Cleveland.
Arizona.
4
Arizona.
for 4.
Dang it. What are the other ones?
Was Pittsburgh one?
No.
Nah,
Aaron, strike one.
not strikes, man.
Yeah, he said it was pitch. He guessed it.
I did.
We played 3 strikes. You got 2 more guesses on Jacoby.
Not San Francisco.
Strike 2.
I said not.
He said something
That's
too.
why I'm being
So
quiet.
I didn't say nothing.
you did.
That
You
was
did
me.
on Pittsburgh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Dion, you get the last strike, I guess, because me and Scott both got a strike.
I said not.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
I said not.
I'll give you a hint. These have both been within the last 3 years.
Jeez, he been around. Yeesh.
Ever since 2020, Jacoby has been a one and done.
I want to say
Wasn't he on your Saints?
No, he was not. Strike 3.
Well,
Thanks for playing.
Sorry, I
I wanted to actually try, but thanks a lot for that.
you get your honorary pick.
get your pick.
I'll take it. Wait. New England?
We
I already
already
said
said
New
that.
England.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
we got Indy, New England,
That is.
Cardinals,
yes, and we got one more.
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yes,
So there's 2 more.
Why not be as crazy to say Houston?
you would be
Thought so.
very crazy.
Who are the other 2?
So was it.
Miami, 2021.
Shocker. Yeah.
In 2023, those 3 glorious games with the Washington Commanders.
Huh?
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, and you know
Forgot? I
what?
didn't
If
even
you've
know.
forgotten about that, it's saying the Washington fans have probably forgotten about it too, because that was the year of Sam Howell,
Yes.
Yeah.
which is not a.
When Sam was at, Sam's first couple of the games with Washington, he was actually pretty decent.
Do you know where Sam Howell is right now?
Probably selling real estate.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Yes,
What?
He is. He is our 3rd string quarterback.
Poor
Who's second?
Taylor.
Tyrod?
McBee.
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor. No, Taylor.
Tanner.
Tanner McGee. Thank you. I knew it started with T. We were literally just talking about it off air before y'all got here.
Yeah, I thought,
'Cause
I
there's-
thought he'd be a good.
There's rumors that they want to start him over Jalen this week because they think Jalen's the problem in Philly, but that's for another day, another topic.
Philly is
Next
the
up,
problem anyway.
we got Cleveland at the Las Vegas Raiders. Shador Sanders gets his first NFL start. Guess
A
what?
proper start, actually.
Guess what? I still think he's trash. I'm going Las Vegas. Bob.
What cracks me up on this is people say, well, if Shador needs to start so we can see what he is. I saw plenty last week.
Exactly.
I don't need to see anything else whatsoever. I mean, and here's the other thing that gets me real quick. It cracks me up how they say, well, a quarterback is not as good if because he's playing with the first team offensive line. Well, what if he's never done that before? It's the first team offensive line. I mean, granted, it's not the third team offensive line he was playing with in the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, you know, if you play
He was
with
still
better
being ran
players,
around.
shouldn't you be better?
He was still
Yes.
being chased with the first string.
Well, he wasn't worth a lickety split last week, in my opinion, and I'm taking the Raiders, even though I hate to do that.
I don't.
Can I take the third team?
I mean, we could easily take it in at a tie. I'd be
No.
No, I highly doubt we're going to have. No, we're not
We've
going to
already
have
had one.
one, and that's good enough.
No, it ain't. Not according to the NFL.
Man. All right.
They allow ties. I mean, hey, that could be a second one. Who you going with?
I'm going with Cleveland defense.
This could be a who.
Garrett's
This could be a battle of the interceptions. Whoever wins the turnover.
Garrett's going
battle.
to have another 3-sack game today. I mean, tomorrow.
Yeah. Dion, who you going with?
Cleveland defense. Also, I need to know something else. What is up with the media's fascination with Shador Sanders minus his last name?
That's exactly why. I can tell you exactly why.
You know who picked Cleveland last week to beat the Ravens?
Not I.
And I was looking great until Shador Sanders
Until
stepped on
that
the field.
Yeah.
Then things changed a little bit.
And
See, now when that happened, a part of me went to my mind because I'm like, okay, y'all are winning. Why did y'all change and put him in, and then he cost you the game? And I started thinking to myself, I'm like, they're trying to tank to get that draft pick.
I don't think so. I
Because
don't.
Dylan Gabriel had concussion protocol.
Yeah. Dylan
Yeah.
Gabriel got hurt.
But then if you look at the play calling, some of the play calling they were making, it just didn't, like, you had the lead. You had it.
But I think part of it too was I don't want to say they wanted to see what Shador had. If they didn't think Shador could help them win, I don't think they would have him on the team. But I don't know what else you could see that says to me he's not a winner.
I mean, no,
like a
no
student in the
offense.
class right now.
All
You
the-
can't hold the ball in the NFL like you do in college. It
I
doesn't
agree.
work.
No.
But here's
Yeah.
my thing. All these other teams passed on him for a reason. So the fact that Cleveland went and got him,
Well, Cleveland does
probably
talk
only
out there.
because of his last name.
And matter of fact, ain't you the same dude that said that Cleveland Browns is the quarterback killer? Just throwing it out there.
Yes.
They've had 47 different quarterbacks since the start of the 2000 season.
So are we still calling him trash, or are we calling the organization trash?
I've always thought he was trash even in college. I never liked him in college.
The word
don't
trash
like
is so strong. I don't like to use the word trash when talking about
I
him.
wouldn't say trash.
You know who he
Human
reminds me
being.
of? And I'm gonna sound like an idiot probably saying this, but it's normal. I'm an idiot anyway.
Tyrod Taylor.
No,
Chill.
you might not know who this is, but he's gonna know who this is, and he should. He reminds me of Lonzo. And the reason hear me out when I say this, his dad reminds me of LeVar 1,000%, and that's the only reason he got drafted like he did. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me it's not the
are
same
wrong.
situation.
Wait, who do you not
You
think I know?
How is it not the
Big
same
ball.
Hold
situation?
on. What's up? Say it. What's up, Bob?
He doesn't think I know who LeVar Ball is. Everybody in the world knew who LeVar Ball was for
I
a
wasn't
while.
sure because I know you're not a big. You don't follow basketball as much as you.
Dude, I'm about ready to bludgeon you with this mic.
I'm about to follow
I'm
in
just
right
trying-
behind him. That is insane.
It's literally the same situation, just a different
No,
sport.
it is
Lonzo
not.
Ball is 100 times better
Now that I agree
to
with.
basketball than Shador Sanders is to football.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm saying the situation is basically the same.
How?
Because LeVar talked his sons all up. Some of them backed it up, some didn't. Jello being the one that didn't back it up.
Did we hear his pop say anything? Because I'm pretty sure I ain't heard Jack. All I
Yes,
heard,
he did all the
Wait,
time when he was
wait,
in
wait,
college.
wait,
He talked
wait,
him up
wait.
and said he's the number one draft pick. No,
But
he's
he
not.
wasn't.
Hey, that's the point I'm making. That is exactly the point I'm making. Sanders talked his son up, said he was the number one draft pick. LeVar did the same thing to Lonzo. They drafted him number one to the Lakers. As LeVar said, it didn't work out. Injury hurt Lonzo. His son, Jello, wasn't the best. The best one is the youngest one.
LaMelo.
LaMelo is the best player out of all of them. Tell me I'm lying.
Wasn't Lonzo drafted like 10th overall, something like that? 2nd overall?
Second?
Yeah, he went to the
one-
Lakers.
Yeah, his 1 year at UCLA.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
I'm saying that the Sanders situation,
I'm
he says,
confused too.
why is the media on him like they are? Because of just like LeVar Ball, how the media was with the balls, that's how they are with the Sanders because of the dad.
Right,
That's what
but
I'm
I
saying.
think it's a little bit different because I think the Shador hate is more on Shador. I think the Ball hate was more on LeVar.
Yeah.
So I don't think the Suns
So-
are being both targeted.
You got a little backwards there, buddy.
Yeah, I don't get that a little bit.
They could not stand LeVar Ball. Lonzo was no problem. Lonzo was just being Lonzo until he finally got his craft together.
Lonzo made his game speak for what he was about.
Yes.
Now,
Thank you.
was Lonzo worthy of the second pick? I don't know about that.
In
We
that
could
draft
redraft
class,
that, but I
probably
mean, like,
not.
but you can't say at the time. I mean, you don't know the injuries are coming, so you can't say
Yeah.
that it was a bad pick at the time.
I'm not saying that it was a bad pick. I think this is just my personal opinion. I've seen Lonzo play at a bunch of different places. I've seen him play in Chicago. I'm seeing him now play for my Cleveland Cavaliers. I think Lonzo is a better sixth man than he is a starter.
Right,
I
but
truly think he's a better sixth man.
I don't understand where we're. I don't understand this point.
I'm just basically,
Jesus,
to me,
American
when I look at
jokes.
Sanders, it's basically a ball situation all over.
Lord.
But the only
Politely
difference
disagree.
is Sanders can't back it up like the balls can.
I politely disagree.
That's just my opinion.
And why are we talking so bad on rookies? I mean, I feel like me
It's mainly
personally.
just this one. Because in my opinion, Travis Hunter was the number 1 overall pick. Travis Hunter deserved it. Travis Hunter was the better player. Sanders didn't get drafted in the first round. He fell all the way to the 3rd round because he really should have been undrafted. Excuse me, 5th round. You're right. Not 3rd round.
I
Dylan
didn't-
Gabriel was 3rd round.
He should have not been drafted. The only reason he got drafted, and tell me I'm wrong, is because of his last name. I mean,
Well,
these teams
now we're
passed
getting
on
into
him.
two different things.
He
Last
was
name versus
drafted
father
for the what
is
if.
two entirely different things.
big what if, honestly.
He should have went undrafted.
Nobody knew who balls were in terms of playing, so I don't. LeVar's mouth might have gotten Lonzo drafted, but I don't think Dion's mouth got Shador drafted.
It brought
much
attention.
as
It brought
Sanders did.
eyes.
That's
It brought
prime
more
time.
I'm not
boy.
disagreeing on that part, but I mean, you know,
Because if it weren't for his dad, he wouldn't have been starting at Colorado. I'm willing to bet you. He had probably been at Jacksonville State with his dad, and they probably wouldn't have even been in the conversation of like they were that year. And that's the God's honest truth. I mean, let's be honest. If Sanders hadn't have been coaching at Colorado, Shador wouldn't have been starting. You might have had Travis Hunter there, maybe. Highly unlikely. But Shador wouldn't have been as big as he was. Colorado wouldn't be as big as they were if Sanders wasn't there. But to me, what I find crazy, since we had sidebarred on this a little bit,
A little bit.
these kids played 1 year at Colorado. 1 year. Didn't even make the playoffs, and they get their jerseys retired. No offense, that to me was insane. What did they do to earn a jersey retirement? To me, that's a spit in the face to all the people that played at Colorado way before them that actually did something to earn a jersey retirement that still didn't get a retirement. But these two got a retirement. Now, Travis Hunter, I'll give you, he kind of deserved it because he went off. But Sanders getting a retirement? No.
His
The only
play-
reason he got that's because of his father.
His play backed up when he was at Jacksonville State when he was down there, and he brought that same when he was there at Colorado. They played at Colorado for 2 years.
Yeah.
Was it too? Oh.
It was 2 years, 2 years, and 2 years.
That's just my take. Did we all make our picks for the Raiders?
yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Everybody went Vegas.
Nah, I went.
I
Me
went-
and him went Cleveland. Me and Scott went Cleveland.
Cleveland defense, not even Cleveland, just
Cleveland defense. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Miles Garrett have another 3-sack game against Raiders trash O-line.
Next up, my Philly Eagles traveling to Dallas.
Who cares? I'm kidding.
I'm not gonna pick first. I'm gonna let Bob.
What?
I'm gonna let Bob pick first.
Dallas.
Oof. Oof.
I can't say nothing because I'm debating. So I'm waiting to see what everybody else says. Dion, who you going with?
When it comes to the birds, I will fly with you. It's Philly.
Les, you got confidence.
I don't understand how the world you lack this much confidence after they just revamped the D. Minus the fact that
Jalen Phillips has just been a complete.
That's been the best.
Oh, they
that's been
needed
the
him.
best
In
thing
2
for us.
games, it's what? He's caused, 3 turnovers?
Yes.
3 turnovers, 2
game
sacks?
changer.
Yeah.
You going Philly?
I'm going with Philly in a shootout.
That's what worries me.
I'm thinking third. If it becomes a shootout, then the receiving core is just going to go off. I mean, good luck. I think the run game is going to be difficult at times and all that. So it's going to come down to whose secondary can hold the other down. Because, I mean, it's going to be y'all's two versus their two. So you're going to have CD and Pickens, and then Devontae and AJ. You're going to have both with 100 yards receiving. I'm calling it.
That's if supposedly A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts can get their heads on straight. Keep their heads on straight.
This is a game. This is a focus. This is playoff focus.
Purely
Since you
focus.
brought this up.
Uh-oh.
Since you brought this up.
Here we go.
Rumors are that Jalen Hurts is the problem in Philly. That's been all over the media this week. And A.J. Brown made a remark earlier when somebody said that he wasn't the same player as he was last year or a couple years ago. He made the remark, Saquon isn't neither. He basically threw Saquon under the bus. I told Scott off there, A.J. Brown can take his bags and walk at the end of the year for all I care. We don't need him. Devontae Smith is our number one right now, and Devontae Smith's proven that he can get it done. He's done it. He got the clutch touchdown against Green Bay. A.J. Brown stopped running the route. A.J. Brown would have got that ball, and if you go back and look at the film, he stopped running mid-route. As soon as Devontae Smith broke on that post route, guess what? A.J. stopped. A.J. had the whole side of the field and stopped.
It's
My
amazing.
thing that worries me is the offensive coordinator is horrible. A.J. Brown doesn't care anymore. And they're talking about starting Tanner McGee over Jalen Hurts to see if Jalen's really the problem. I want them to start Tanner McGee. Go ahead. Because I'm going to be honest, I think Dallas beats us. And you want to know why? Because the only reason we lost the first game to them, that we beat them, was because CeeDee Lamb dropped 3 clutch plays. Yes, we got a great defense now. That's not enough. I think Dallas beats the Eagles this week. I'm going Dallas.
Y'all hear this?
Bob, do you agree with me at all?
I think you got on a bulletin board this week and let you know. I mean, I picked Dallas. I don't know what else you want me to say. Took a little snooze when you went on your Jalen Hurts rant there.
I didn't even read about Jalen Hurts.
You technically ran
You
it.
kind of did. Nobody else had brought up Jalen Hurts, and you said, while on the topic of Jalen Hurts.
No, it was A.J. Brown topic.
No.
Yeah, he brought up A.J. Brown. That's the topic I went down. I didn't say nothing about Jalen Hurts, so I said they started trying.
You said Jalen Hurts' name like 10 times.
You really
Because they're
did.
talking about switching him to quarterback. I just said he's not the problem.
Who is they?
The Eagles. Like, there's literally, they asked the offensive coordinator would they make a change, and he said he was considering it. They said he was considering starting Tanner McGee over Jalen Hurts to see and show who's the problem.
Kids at home, stay off bulletin boards. Doesn't do any good.
Man, you flip-flop more than Netflix on a Friday
I'm not
night.
flip-flopping.
I can't tell.
I still love my team, and
Are you sure?
I'm rocking with Jalen. Let me put it that way. A.J. Brown can pack his bags and cry his little self to Buffalo for all I care.
And you're the same one that flopped teams when he got traded. This is why I don't understand.
You want a CeeDee Lamb jersey or a
At this rate, yeah.
No. You know what jersey I'm getting? I'm getting a Jalen Hurts jersey. Then I'm going to get a Saquon Barkley jersey. Then I'm going to get a Devontae Smith because he's got my last name. I really want a Jason Kelsey jersey, but them things are like $600.
So you don't want any MVPs?
Jalen Hurts was an MVP of the Super Bowl. I'm just saying.
Here we go again.
Jesus.
Here, I can't do this tonight. I can't. I don't have.
Yo, I'm
strength.
getting late at it. Jeez.
Anyway, our picks are going a little bit longer than normal.
Wonder why?
You feel
We're sorry about our lot tonight. Next up, we've got the Falcons at the New Orleans Saints. Dion, who you going with?
Call me crazy. I'm going to Atlanta.
who dat?
Bob, are you rocking with your Saints this week?
I hate to do this, but
That's a yes.
I think Atlanta's just hot garbage.
They're abysmal.
I
I don't go on Facebook for bulletin boards, but there is a guy called Junk Swag Sal who opens baseball cards, and if he doesn't get what he wants, he says hot garbage at the end. So I will now say hot garbage. You will say crap to bed. I will say hot garbage.
that works. I'm rocking with the Saints. Dion, you on an island by yourself, buddy.
Nah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, that's
Sunday night game. Tampa Bay at the Rams. This is gonna be essentially a good Sunday night game for once. We ain't had many good Sunday night games this year. This one could potentially be a good one.
Thank you, Dion, for the sigh. I say the same thing.
You don't think it's gonna be a good one?
No, I mean, I don't know where this whole Sunday night football hate comes from that you have.
There hasn't been many games this year. Name me one that's been good. Like a couple.
Well, wasn't the Commanders. That's for sure.
No.
Yes. I agree.
Especially not.
What was last week's Sunday night game?
Lions and Eagles.
Lions and Eagles. Well, according to everybody, I kind of
That
like
was
that.
that was a great game.
But a lot of people disagreed and said that was a horrible game because there was no
Chargers,
offense.
Steelers,
Who said that?
Ross Turner, I can quote him on that.
Seahawks, Commanders,
Who else at this table
Chris
said that?
Taylor said that.
I don't know
and
who
there's
that is.
group text.
Steelers.
Just so you know, that's A.
Okay.
Scott can vouch for me. He was in the group text with all those texts going back and forth where they said that game was trash.
Just out of curiosity, what was the Sunday night game in Week 8? Because my thing here lists Green Bay. Oh, Green Bay and Pittsburgh. That's right. I'm sorry.
That was a great game.
I thought that was a good game too.
So 2.
That was when Jordan Love had the
Where
20.
is this hate coming from for Sunday night football? It's
That was the
totally
Tucker,
out of line.
that was the Tucker Kraft game.
Detroit and Kansas City.
That was his game in control.
That wasn't a good game, I would think.
Okay, so now what we're doing is if Daniel thinks it's a good game, it's a good game. If not, it's trash.
Either
And
way.
by Daniel's logic, and I'm asking you, Daniel, what is considered a good game? Like, I really need to know.
Me personally, I didn't mind last week. I like a good defensive battle.
That's
You don't
for
need
sure.
to have a shootout. I think last week, like you said, was a defensive chess match, and I thought it was great. Ross and Abe disagreed and said they thought it was crap
But we're
because
not
there was no
asking what
offense.
other people think. We're asking what you think.
I like a good balance game. I want a little bit of offense, but I want to also see that chess match.
For God's sake,
Yeah, what-
Sunday night football had a tie this year.
Man, 40-40.
Which brings me to my point. That wasn't really a balanced game. That was literally an offensive battle.
A balanced game.
It was a high-scoring game. There was no defense playing in that.
You said I want to see either a defensive game or a balanced game.
Yes. Where was that balance?
So this,
On like defense and offense. I'm not talking about just to where like you get a little bit of offense and a little bit of defense. That's balance. That's what I mean when I say
Well,
balance.
I'll bet at one point the punter came on the field for Dallas, and I'll bet at one point punter came on the field for
I think it
Green
was
Bay.
one punt between both.
Literally 1 point.
So I don't
Crazy.
understand how you cannot get any more balance than a 40-40. I really don't.
The Philly-Detroit game was your balanced game.
Yes.
They were moving the ball.
Yes.
They went for 4th downs. They didn't convert. Defensive challenge. Philly did the same thing on the other side. Couldn't do certain things, and defense had to make their move.
Yes.
Detroit did the same thing. They were just swarming the ball, made turnovers, and made plays. I mean, the 16-9 game, yeah, it's a low score and all that, but I mean, you're getting both sides.
I'll give you another example of a good balanced game was Kansas City versus the Eagles this year. 2017 was the final. I thought that was a good balanced game. It wasn't a Sunday night game, but it was a good balanced game.
I feel any game that no team scores over 20 points is a defensive chess match.
Yeah.
Now that I agree.
That's fine. I'm not.
That's just my.
He said I want a defensive or a balanced game. How in the world is 40-40 not a balanced game? I'll grant it's not a defensive game. I'll give you that 100%. But it's not a balanced game. What more do you want? The game ended in a freaking tie.
A high score tie. High
That's
score
the thing,
tie.
It was a
Man.
high scoring tie, which to me, yeah, okay, you could say it's a balanced game offensively, but where's the defensive side? Where's the chess match coming into play? There really wasn't a chess match on the defensive side of the ball. It was more of a, ooh, let me just throw it down here, touchdown. Throw it over here, touchdown. Offensive. Where was the chess match? There really wasn't one. So, offensively, yes, that was a balanced offensive battle. I'll give you that argument, for argument's sake. Does that clarify?
No, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Last game of the week.
We didn't even pick this game.
Yes, we did.
We did not pick the game,
You
bro.
didn't finish.
Oh, I went Rams. Dion, who'd you go with?
Give me Tampa Bay. Jesus.
I'm going Rams.
Bob?
I'm going Rams.
He said he didn't want to talk.
Nobody
about it.
picked it until right then.
I think Stafford has another 4 touchdown pass game.
You got on this whole rant about a balanced and
I think
defensive
Devontae's playing
game.
too, so you have both him and the go.
I am changing my Monday night pick because I haven't made it yet, but I did make a change.
I've never changed mine.
Carolina
Same.
at the 49ers.
Oh, dang.
Bob,
I just realized we were
49ers.
playing crap.
Dion,
Give me Niners.
me and you probably agree.
Nope. I'm going with 49ers.
Oh, I'm on an island by myself because I just switched my pick.
I am going with the 49ers for the fact that you've got Purdy coming in with a full, healthy week of practice. He has, other than Ayuk, his entire starting receiving core coming back. You have Pearsall, Juwan Jennings, you have Kittle, you have Christian. I think Trent Williams is also playing, I think, today too.
Wait, hold
For Monday
on.
night too.
Let me look
Yeah,
at that.
Pearsall's been cleared. He's playing.
Oh, I was talking about Trent Williams. Oh, yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I just want to double
You've got the
check.
top 3 left tackle in the league playing too. I'm picking San Francisco.
You know who's still out for the Niners? Been
Who?
out all year? Nick Bosa.
And they're also 7-4.
Yeah, but you know what that means. I look for Bryce Young to have another good game. I think Carolina wins this game and upsets 49ers. this
Well, I
week.
mean, you can talk. The defense is complete garbage. He was supposed to get back to me, seeing if the sign-up list was with the San Francisco DB situation and all that.
Jeez.
But
I'm very confident
Good
in my
old
pick this
I
week.
got a question. Scott, who do you want to win?
He wants Carolina.
I want Carolina to win.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
that'd be great. But I am picking San Francisco.
See what he does? He can differentiate between who he likes and who he picks.
I can too.
No, but you said, well, I know who you're picking.
Yeah, every
Brock
time
That
it's
would
time.
shock me actually.
Brock Purdy healthy is a top 10 quarterback. You've got one of the best running backs in your backfield. You have a top 3 tight end that's coming off of he's coming in his stride now with a healthy season right now too, and he's going to have his entire receiving core at his will.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Brock Purdy get injured last year? Was he injured last year?
Yeah, he was.
Was he injured last year?
Yeah.
We're talking about now.
For a little bit,
There's
he
a
was.
reason I'm asking that. He was. Could he be in consideration for comeback player of the year because of that?
I don't think it was out that long.
Nah.
Okay.
I think he only missed a
I was
couple
curious.
weeks.
No.
Okay.
At
That's why I
tops.
was curious because I know you had asked that earlier and I just got to thinking, oh, that's another one for the list.
Don't try to suck up to me now.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
And I'm
Here's another thing that y'all are forgetting. Monday night's a primetime game.
So more people can watch San Francisco win?
Players usually shine in primetime that are not necessarily known to shine that much.
Or named Kirk
They don't get
Cousins.
that many chances to
Or they
shine.
can look like
Use
dogs.
them at their lights,
could.
you got see? Okay, you're finally learning.
Carolina showed off and beat Buffalo. Carolina, not Buffalo.
Buffalo destroyed
Not,
us.
Yeah.
We've
know what
beaten
I'm saying.
Dallas. We've beaten Green Bay. We've swept Atlanta.
Who was the one y'all?
Y'all really
who
did
y'all beat last
sweep Atlanta. Jeez.
Who did we beat last
Yeah.
week? Atlanta.
week? Thank you.
Yeah, we beat Atlanta.
Who was it before that? Y'all won a big game that I wasn't expecting. Was it Green Bay?
Yes.
Okay. Thank
You're
you.
making this worse.
Once again.
I think Green Bay's better than San Francisco. So therefore,
San Francisco. I would pick offensively. I would pick San Francisco over Green Bay, but the defense is going to carry with Green Bay. That's why they
Now
have
that
a
I
half
agree with
game. They're a half game better than they are.
that's why I'm taking Carolina. I think their offense takes care of San Francisco's defense. I think Carolina pulls the upset this week.
It could be a shootout.
Can Bryce Young do it twice?
I mean, stopping the run.
Wait a minute,
yes,
can
but
Bryce
the
do
pass-
it twice?
I think you can.
That's a good question.
Well, that caps off our Week 12 picks, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to thank you guys for listening to the S&D podcast today. We just want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. Just remember, you can check us out on Apple, YouTube, and Spotify. And we look forward to talking to you guys in our next episode. Yes, sir.
Yo, so this is no justice, no peace. Well, let me speak my piece. Rocking the gospel of peace and it's going down. I'm aiming for the crown. Please pray for Ferguson and rest in peace, Mr. Mike Brown. Okay.